Atención.
Oh, wait, wait.
Atención. Atención. Atención.
Welcome to Quiero Saber con Hilda P. Quiero Saber con Hilda P.
Uno, dos, tres, probando. Atención. 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 Atención.
Welcome to Quiero Saber con Hilda P. Quiero Saber con Hilda P.
Uno, dos, tres, probando. Atención.
Hilda P. Hilda P. Now. Damas y caballeros, Quiero Saber con Hilda P.
Hola, everyone. Welcome to Quiero Saber with Hilda P. And today we have Anthony Quintanilla. Well, anyway, sorry about that. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Today is Tuesday. Yeah. So let's cut this short and let's go ahead and bring on Anthony Quintanilla in from Potente.
What's up, Hilda? How are you
Hola.
doing? Thank you
I'm
for
good.
having me on the show.
Thank you. That was kind of nervous for me, but
You know, just hold on. Stare at the screen. Stare at me. Keep your eyes on me, okay? Breathe in.
breathe out.
Breathe out.
Okay.
One more. Breathe in.
Breathe out.
Breathe out. There we go. Now
Yeah.
we start all over. Hey, that happened. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's okay. Hey, Joe would probably be telling you right now, don't worry. Once you start that first intro,
Yeah.
he has it set over to kick into you. So don't push the button. Just relax.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah,
That's
we
what's
are.
happening here.
Okay, y'all be patient with me. This is my second interview here with
Okay.
Sirius Tejano, and I'm so honored and and it's cool to be here with Joe and Kelly and everybody from the show. So here we have Potente, great friend of mine. So Potente, let everybody know when and how you started, because I know that you started at the age of
Do you?
14.
I mean, does Joe actually have enough time for me to tell that story? Because that's a very, very long story.
Yeah, well, we're gonna cut it short, like you know how people say.
Yeah, you just want the highlights, the clip notes. Well, like I said, oh, well, before we go, saludos, Jay Zarate, Freer, Texas in the house. Thank you, man, for tuning in. I really appreciate that. Hilda, I mean, I know you remember us from Linda Morenita back in the late 90s. And of course, we did a lot. We did a lot of had el estilo mucho como los chamacos. That was our inspiration back in those days. Uh, we did a lot of good things with Freddie Records around that time, and then things just the rigors of the road. The way my brother says, the rigors of the road for someone in their late teens, early 20s. A lot of times, it's more than what we can handle. My brother got married, so we just kind of just said, boom, let's just call it. And years passed. We had families. They grew up. Now here we are, and we re we got together and talked about it again. Said, you know what? Let's give this a shot. We got Johnny back in the band, so it's myself, my brother Esteban, and drummer Johnny Rodriguez from Victoria. We got back three of the four original members, and we just said, you know what? We're gonna ride this out, no matter what it looks like, where it ends up. It doesn't matter. The important thing for us was finishing the ride together, and here we are. And obviously, you now we bring you on board, and you've done
Yeah,
a phenomenal job. I want to thank you because
thank you.
you took me by my hand like a child
Mhm.
at the radio gala, and I get scared too. I don't know everybody. I don't know the Onda. You've been around. So I said, Hilda, walk me around there, just so to feel feel safe. You know what I mean? And not that I can't walk myself around there and say
No.
hello to a lot of these people, but it sure feels good having somebody walk you around who knows a lot about that. So I want to thank you so much for that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And you know, it was so awesome. We got to Tejano to the Bone. We both hadn't met a lot of those people. They were coming up to us, hey, is that you, HB? Is that you, Potente?
Oh,
And they were taking pictures with us. And
did you see Slick Rick's face? Man,
oh
he
my
was
God.
like, "You want me to interview? Yeah, man, come on. What you interview?" He's like, "Hey, can you help me here?" Like, bro, come on. I said, "Man, don't worry about it, Rick. I got this. Just give me the mic. You know what? Stand there, ask me the first question. The rest, I got this." And next thing you know, about 5 minutes later, hey, we're having a great time. I said, "Now that's how I roll." So, but you know that already, Hilda. I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna roll. We're gonna have a good time, no
Yeah,
matter what.
yeah, we are, and it was really, really cool. You know, everybody like the paparazzi was like after Potente. Oh my God! And then when I took you to the Milwaukee, they're like, "Oh my God, are you serious? You're the Linda Morenita guy?" So
Yeah,
it was pretty awesome.
I'm a little older. I got gray hair in here, but I'll still try my best. I want
Mhm.
to send a shout out to my buddy David Cruz. Saludos de Beeville, Texas. Saludos, David. Did you ever get those lights working, David? Huh? Did you? I haven't heard from you after that. Did you get not Ableton light key? Did you get it to work, man? Because if not, man, I just hit me up. I guarantee you, it'll change your world, brother. Trust me.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
Hilda. What are we going to talk about today?
well, we want to talk about your shoes for first of all. I had never been to one of your events, and when I seen your shoes light up, it's like neon moon. You know, like wow. You know, we needed them glasses, but I really didn't think you really had them shoes light up. Man, everybody was like, but no, those shoes are like. What did you say yesterday? You have 40 pairs of shoes in your closet.
Well, I of the light up shoes, I've got about 5 or 6 pair.
Okay.
And then I went crazy this last year. Works great, David. I'm glad to hear it, brother. Tell me that it wasn't worth the money you spent, because I know it is the ease of it, man. And if you haven't, connect the fog machines with it too, dude. It's awesome. You can't, I mean, it's unbelievable things you can do with that. Yes, I have a lot of shoes. I went crazy. I get crazy sometimes. I just go in this mood and I'll just buy. I think I bought like about 8 or 10 pairs of Jordans in a four month span.
Wow.
Bought a bunch of Jordan clothes. So because I just love the shoes, and I love the Brooklyn series. So I've got like 3 pairs of Brooklyn Jordans. I got all kinds of pairs, but I'm a clothing person. Like I told Keith, I don't expect everybody to do that, but I mean, it's
No.
what that's why I have clothes, and that's why I like to. Sometimes when I get an opportunity in between shows, I like to change outfits because when I got so many outfits, I want to share it. Now the light up shoes, of course. I mean, I mean, I like to have multiple pairs because in case one of we all, myself and Johnny and Q, we all wear the same size. So if one of theirs doesn't work, I say, here, we're at a video shoot or something. No, hombre, your shoes. No, hombre, here you go. Y'all need to buy new shoes. Here, use these. So I have a couple of pairs with me. I'm always ready.
You're
But
always ready.
I'm always ready. That's why I have so many pairs of shoes.
Well, you did really well, like going back to the radio gala. And you know, if somebody has my shirt that you gave me, I want it back.
Oh, don't worry. Well, I'll get you another one.
No,
Don't worry about it.
no,
But
that's so
hey,
sweet.
this one, you better put it in your purse or
I'm
take it
gonna
straight to your vehicle.
I'm gonna put it right on when next time I see you
You
because
should have.
you know
Hey, they ain't taking it off you that way. I can
no
promise you.
no because that's mine and somebody has it and I know where I put it. So you know, look, we got los hermanos Peñas on. Hello, if it's Gilbert or Joanne, whoever. Hello,
Gilbert, Joanne, saludos.
the Dimmet in the house. But yeah. But anyway, yeah. So let's go back a little back. When you were with Freddie Records, you were there in 1990, I think it was, or was it a
90,
little
95
95?
about when we
Okay.
got in there.
So how
Yes.
did that happen?
Well, we won a conjunto competition back in '95 that they had. I think they had it like 3 years. I went to the first year there. It was downtown La Villita.
Oh,
Very disappointed when we didn't even make it to the finals. Very, very disappointed to the point where I didn't want to go the next year. But our drummer Johnny wasn't with us at that time. I hadn't met him obviously, and then in between year one and year two, we met him and he became part of the band, and we told him about it, and he tells us, "Oh man, we're gonna go, we're gonna win because I'm with you." I said, "Oh my goodness!" I said, "Shut the hell up, bro. Trust me." I said, "But you," I said, "I ain't gonna go to lose again. Hell no." And he says, "No, but we're gonna win. You got just go. We're gonna win because of us, because of me." I said, "You know what?" And the entry fee was $50, so it was four of us and my dad. So we'd all put $10, and I told him, "You know what? I'll put my $10 just to show you that we're gonna lose." And well, lo and behold, we win. And I don't think we won because of him. I just think that
Oh no!
it's timing. In life, everything in life is timing. It was the right
Wow.
time. We got Rosa Hernandez. Hi, Anthony. What's up? Saludos.
Yeah. We
Inés,
met
saludos, mi amigo.
we met her at the radio gala. She's actually from
Yes.
Temple, not too far from me.
I
Mhm.
know. I keep up with her. I met a lot of people there, man, that I
Yes.
hadn't. There was some people that I knew that had never met them in person, and then of course there was otros tantos personas que I got to meet, and I keep up with them now on Facebook. So that's a good thing. I appreciate that because that's part of this. Like you said, you're telling me I need to go to these things. I need to
Mhm.
go to network with people. We weren't a band back in the days that would ingratiate ourselves very much with the media, and not because nos creíamos mucho. I mean, think about it. I was 19, 20, somewhere around there. Professionally, about 20 years old, and I'm scared. What do you want me to
Mhm.
say? I mean, I
Yeah.
don't, I don't feel as comfortable in my skin. None of us do. We're all. That's why you'd always see us together. And
Yeah.
I think that a lot of times bands and media would misconstrue that of say, oh, these guys, what se creen? They no se prestan con muchos. We felt very comfortable because we were like this. Youngsters are usually like that. As you grow older and you get more comfortable in your skin, te prestas más con la media, con la gente, and everybody in general. So to be able to do, for years we didn't reach out to the media. We just say what we say behind closed doors, and we wonder why opportunities don't come to us. Was because we don't ingratiate ourselves with the media, or the promoters, or and such and so forth and so forth. So to have somebody like yourself take me and show me that and show me the importance of it, even at my age, it was good, and it felt good to be able to meet a lot of these people and network, and that's why you're continuously telling me we got to go to
Yes.
Memorial Bash. We got to go
Exactly.
here.
That's what we're gonna
I'm
do.
going to
Yes. And
do it.
there, yep. And that's what we're gonna do in May. Go network, do interviews, and go navigate, and yeah, take your merchandise and do interviews with and Gigi Guerrero's right there. You can be right beside her too.
You're right
Yeah,
there. Saludos,
yeah,
Gigi.
Gigi. I call her Yi. Yeah.
Yee.
So Yi.
Checking on with you, Rolas, amigo mío.
And then we
Saludos,
got
Norma.
Norma Salazar here too. Yes. I told Yiji today that because I recorded some of your stuff when we went to Seguin, which y'all
Yes,
did great out there. And I told her, I'm going to post Potentes Quisiera Tener Alas, which she loves that song, of course, written by
that's
her
right.
dad.
Of course,
Hmm.
whatever that songs.
Yeah. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So she's going to be out there as well. I think she talked to Jolisa today. And yeah, so we can have a lot of artists out there that I work with, which is an honor. But yeah, but anyway, yeah. So anyway, let's talk more about the fanfare that you went out there, and you had a lot of people there watching you, and you
It, it
did
was
great.
it, it was a pleasure to
Mm.
be, and it felt very, very good to be able to. 'Cause honestly, our comeback has been extremely challenging to say the least.
Mm. Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of roadblocks, a lot of people maybe not helping us, and I don't know. I mean, sometimes my wife says, "Can't you take a hint? God don't want you to do this," and I'm like, But when you want something so bad, you know what I mean. You're just like, you put your heart and soul, and then some, and then te puede salir todo mal, and you keep going forward, hoping for the best. And here lately, I mean, thanks to you for I mean, it takes a collective effort. Yourself, my record label. Midway Music, a good friend of mine, Rolando Saavedra, he's on board, believing in us. He's got D. Ramirez, a friend of his, that's also helping. So we're starting to get some people to buy into the group. And you and I have referenced this, and we've had conversations, and I've told you, I don't need the best people. I don't need the best media people. I don't need the best band members. All I need is people who believe in the product as much as I do. If I have that, then I can navigate the highs and lows, the peaks and valleys, because everybody wants to be part of the ride when you're riding high. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Oh, when
Mhm.
everything's good, or shaking hands and everybody. But when what rule, whatever goes up must come down. Okay.
Mhm.
How are those people gonna be towards you when you're at the bottom? Because that's gonna show you. But if you got people, you surround yourself with people who believe in the product, then you can, the lows, you can navigate them, and everybody hug one another and sing kumbaya until you ride another wave up. You know what I mean? Or get a good gig or something good, something positive. Because I
Exactly.
mean, anybody who's in this business knows you'll get a string of things that happen good, and then all of a sudden, just everything is just boom, like the whole world is against you. Nothing goes right. And like I said, it's good to have people like yourself and
Thank you.
Rolando Saavedra, my mom, my
Your
sister,
mom, I was going to say your mom's there for you and
my
your wife
wife.
too,
Yes,
yes.
they come there. That
Mhm.
feels good because
Yeah.
we're at the end of the day, they help me, they pick me up, and I need a lot of pick me up, trust me,
Yeah.
because I put my heart and soul in this, and man, I just sometimes I get crushed. I get crushed, and
Yep.
and my brother does a great job of helping me out of that. He don't call me very often, but he knows when I have a meltdown on social media. Hey, what's going on? Nothing. What did I just read? Nothing.
Nothing. But your brother, man, he's always smiling, man. I mean, he's a
Yeah,
soft
no, no,
accordion
no.
player.
That's what you see. Trust me, when you do not want to see that one mad. Okay, you do not want to see him mad. He'll throw you with everything, chunky everything, and leave you there. And he has no heart, no soul. But as long if you don't mess with him and you don't get him there, he's a happy-go-lucky person. But Jesus Christ, man, just piss him off, and he'll throw you. Te avienta con todo. Te guacho. Don't ever call me. Don't. He won't answer. I mean, he can be vindictive. He can be
Somebody joined.
vindictive.
Who? Somebody joined us. Why don't we give some shout outs? We've got a lot of people coming on. We got Antonio Vega from last night on here. We got Roger Line Llanas. I'm going to butcher y'all's name. So we got Joe Leal from Chicago. We got Johnny Gonzalez. Yeah, and we got Conjunto Diferencias dad on here as well, the drummer.
Saludos, John.
Yes.
It was good. It was good to meet all them. And like I said, I had
Mhm,
met Johnny J in person before,
mhm.
and the guys, we had him on the show, but we had never met them in person. And as I said, I would tell the guys, "No, man, Johnny J's a real good dude, man.
Yeah.
Big hearted person like myself.
Mhm.
And that's why I like working with him, and I'm excited to work with him in Arizona, because it's something that in our day we never got to go to Arizona. And it's like I said, I told Johnny, said, I'm not gonna die if I don't go play in Arizona. Trust me. I didn't get to play in the peak of our powers, so I'm certainly don't care if I go today. But it's like a bucket list, man. It would be great
Mhm.
to say we went to Arizona and played. And with Johnny and them, they have a good following over there. So to
Mhm.
pair up with him, and I told him, and man, we work together. If you help us down here with whatever you got going on, because he already has his foot in the door in San Antonio in a
Yeah.
lot of spots,
Yes.
particularly we don't. So he's gonna help us out. And at the same time, I said, you know what? I'll 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 work with you on the price over there so that things can work out beneficiary to all of us. In other words, so you're not losing, and well, you know what? I can go make a little money, but I'm not gonna break the bank, because that's what it takes to take the music and do what Johnny wants to do. We all have to work together, the artists along with the promoters. I mean, we got to be realistic in what the amount of money when you're trying to build something like he is over there in Arizona, in the Arizona
Mhm.
area. So I'm excited to get out there with him. We're looking at a date sometime at the
In
end of June.
June, June or July, right?
June, the last
June.
the last weekend, the
Okay.
last weekend of June. Quiera
Yes.
Dios. I mean, he's working really hard to put that
Hmm.
together because he knows how much we want to go out there. And obviously, in Seguin, he got to see it firsthand.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good as I would have liked it. We were not as prepared and not everything, but it gives you an idea of what to expect. When the show is fully armado and everything's working, functioning correctly.
But what the thing is that these two artists, they work together. They're starting to work together, and it's about helping each other out. You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. You know, and that's what it is, supporting each other. And but yeah, we have a lot of people on. We got Blanca. I'm not going to butcher your last name. We got Joe Gonzalez
Saavedra, saludos, amiga.
from Colorado. I
Desde,
met them, and
desde
they're so
Monterrey.
nice. And we got Vicky V. Hello, amiga.
Vicky,
We have
saludos. Thank you for
a
tuning
lot of
in.
people, and if you can see the comments, amigo, shout them out. And we got Anthony. I mean, oh, we got
Heather,
Anthony. We got Heather on here, amiga. Hello. Um,
saludos. Hey, hold on. Heather, you were supposed to reach out to me so that we could schedule a couple of artists. I was waiting for your message. I didn't get it. Message me after the show so we can schedule a couple of your artists, some interviews with them, okay?
yeah, yeah. Heather's good about sending artists over as well. Another wonderful artist herself. Um, but yeah, we got Danny Noyola and Alma
Saludos,
on. They're
amigo.
from. I love his song "Muévete, muévele, muévele." But
Yep.
but yeah, I seen him over at the radio gala as well.
Ya
Follow
pasó.
him. Yes. But yeah, so Anthony, let everybody know what you got coming up here. I know you're going to be going to Dallas and you'll be coming over here to my hometown.
Hey, you're gonna say, man, I don't have to go that far to watch these fools.
No.
No. Like I said, we actually had a band meeting here a couple Sundays ago when we did they get in touch with you to interview your wife. Yes, Vicky. Hold on. Yes,
Yep.
Vicky. I'm down for that one. I like that. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Hey, later this week, message me and we'll schedule something because I want y'all to see what she goes through. 'Cause I love the concept that you're doing. I think it's great. If you can get the wives and the husbands of the artists to buy into that, I said props to that. Very good idea, and I'm totally on board to help you and support you with that. I mean, I thought that was awesome when I heard that. No, like I said, until here recently, things had gone so bad for us, and just everything down, just like a valley. No peaks at all. Everything just down, down, down. Bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news. I can't get out of bad news. You know what I mean? And here once I had that meltdown a month and a half ago, I had a meltdown on Facebook, and then Santiago, thank you Santiago Cavazos from the Midwest. He reached out and got me in touch with Royal Sonnen from Tejano Live Radio from the Valley, and he's the one who got in touch with Bino and got the okay to put us on their stage. And we were originally scheduled to be at 5, but then Roy called me a couple weeks later, said, "Can y'all do 10?" I didn't really want to do the 10 o'clock slot simply because we were going to do the Seguin thing. But I'm kind of glad that it worked that way because the night slots they're awesome there. And I honestly, the goal for us was just to be able to perform some of those shows in that atmosphere. You know what I mean? And I mean, from back in the days, we used to do that all the time. It's difficult to get those type of shows, and especially those slots. And to be able to do that, it felt really, really good. My brother was very, very happy, and so I felt, it's kind of turning. Then of course we had your gig already up there in Harker Heights already scheduled. I had already talked with DJ Whataburger about the players in April, and then thank you. I talked with Jesse last night.
Oh, yes.
We're gonna be at his award show. It's gonna be great. I told Jesse, man, come on, bro. We're gonna bring the house down. He says, I know. I've watched you with Pecado. He said, you're the entire show.
Yeah. You're going to take your shoes and your lights and everything?
Well, no, like I said, so I mean, it feels good with Jesse. Like I said, I had
Yes.
known Jesse for a while.
Mhm.
I met him through Danielle, And I always wanted to be this Vince, but I don't know him personally. It's not. I don't. Me da vergüenza to call somebody. Hey man, help
Just
me
let
out.
me do the calling.
There you go. So I tell you, you take care of that, and you put everything, and it's great. So, like I said, I felt at the meeting. I told the guys, I said, I feel that things are starting to turn. I feel the hard part of getting the ball just to rock. I think that's where we're at. The ball's rocking, and that's the hardest part to get it to rock. Then you can start to push. You start to build a little momentum. So I'm hoping that this performance at Fanfare that it'll serve that purpose. And yeah, I think coming, being able to do the award show, Jesse's award show, I think that could be the next one in line.
Yes.
Do a great job at that one, and we have a good performance, which I'd like to think that we will. You back them up together, and I'm hoping to do a great show in Dallas as well. Rick is excited. I scheduled an interview with Slick Rick and Tejano del Bone over there. So things are looking positive finally. So I'm gonna knock
Knock
on
on
wood. Knock on
wood.
wood. So hopefully that that because I mean it's things are trending up. And we got a new video coming out. I said a lot of people, saludos Melissa from Victoria. Rosie, thank you for
Rosie,
tuning
hello.
in.
Mm-hmm.
No, Rosie
Rosie Allison.
is a blessing. She treats us very well. She treats me very well. And her and Heather have been
Nice.
really really good to me personally and helping me and sending me artists. I
Yeah.
thank them for what do you call it, trusting us with their artists. They always say kind words about us and our show, and I want to thank them. And that's why I say I continue to work with them, and I tell them go ahead. I don't schedule too many at a time because I remember Puro Potente is still about us and where we're going, and I need shows like that occasionally in there. So I try to schedule a couple of their artists at a time, and then see what we're doing. But no, like I said, I'm happy that things are trending in the right direction. 'Cause that's the first thing is try to get on, be positive in that. And like I said, I mean yourself, you're proven to helping us quite a bit. My label, Midwave Music, Rolly's on board. He's helping us. He got us some CDs. He got us some posters. He wants to be part of the videos. I think that's one thing that people don't know about Potente. We have some really good videos, and I'm hoping that as the name grows, people will start to go and look at our older videos because they didn't get a lot of views because people don't know it. But as we build a bigger following going forward, they will go back and watch the Hombre Muertos, the Arrepiéntetes. And now we have this new one, Amigo Mío. Man, it's going to drop on the 7th. It's going to be a wonderful video. I think people are going to really enjoy it. We put a lot of time, and we hope that everybody enjoys it.
Well, speaking of videos, let's go listen to some of your songs and some of the videos that we have here. Okay. And let me
do
see.
it.
Now, bear with me. Let's see if I can do this right. Okay. We're gonna see. Well, we got Linda Morenita first. So let's go.
Oh.
Let's go push that first. Okay. That's
All
what we
right.
have here first.
We're
Okay.
good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, bear with me. You did. Wait.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. I remember we played. I don't know what we played the night before, but Jesus Christ, I was tired that day. Even at 20 years old, I was still real tired. Hello, Jesse. Rosie says, only the goodie. Yeah, it sure is. Rosemary Davila, thank you for tuning in. Yes, we will see you in Dallas. We're seeing you in the house. Saludos. Yo, I cannot do it. Yo, Gonzalez, I can't do that. Some of it, but I ain't laying down. Jonathan, saludos, mi amigo. Banana Smith. Phoenix, Arizona in the house. Saludos, Vic. Yeah, I'm hiding. You know what's funny? Back in the back, we don't see them, but they're intocable behind us over there. Saludos, Hector. Yes, cut it. We don't want to see the interview. We don't want to see the interview.
Those moves.
Hey,
Those
those were back in the days when, guess what? I didn't speak Spanish too well, so you don't really want to see that interview. That's what Rock and Roll James, he got me. I said, man, what are we going to talk about? No, don't worry about it, Canal. Don't worry about it. Sat down. He says, listen to this little voice. I'm like, oh, this is why you didn't want to tell me. But I took it on the chin. You know, Rock was happy. He says, man, you guys talk. A lot of artists come in here and they don't talk. They put themselves in a shell. I said, no, not me, man. Hey, we had a good laugh. It was funny. Hey,
Man.
we all start somewhere. It's okay.
Hey, what about that hair and the chongo? Who's that?
Oh, dude, I wish I could grow hair like that. Jesus Christ. If there's one thing that I wish I could do is grow hair again. My goodness. Oh,
Yeah.
I
We
miss
got
that.
Jesse Spindola on here from Tejano Network over in California.
I
Hey,
know. What's up,
friend.
Jesse? I know Jesse.
Yeah, he's a good friend. Haven't seen him on for a while. And then that dude, Estes laughing over there.
And it's
Pacheco.
funny. I don't know if y'all heard me a while ago. The band, when their camera goes to the back, you see them in the back, way to the, not to the back, but to the side, which would be our right side when we're facing the crowd. Those are Intocable. That's Ricky, Johnny, Renee. They played that same show with us. And you can go watch the footage. They were there that same time, and I mean today. I mean, come on, Intocable. You know what I mean? To be able to be there, it was an honor to be with him, even in those days. So you know that, I mean, we go back with them. We remember starting out when they were starting out. Of course, they had a storied career, and congratulations to them and all their success. And it's just something I thought I'd bring up.
Oh, that's cool. We got Jonathan and Chrissy on here. We got Anthony Patterson. Hello, he's got a new single. Just came out. And we got Joe Gonzalez laughing. We got we got somebody coming in. Hey.
Hello! Hey, we didn't know if you were coming on, bud.
Yeah, man, I'm having a work day right now, but I'm on lunch, so I finally got a little breathing room. So they say it's good. They promote it though, good for your mental health, man. You gotta take a break from it.
Did you
So.
see that video with them dancing?
No, no.
Oh yeah.
So we got Johnny J. Martinez from Conjunto Deferencia on, y'all. We could come on and talk a little bit about what's going on with him and Potente here, y'all. So yeah, we got David Bella on here.
David.
So okay, I'll let y'all talk.
Well, thank you, Hilda.
You're
Go ahead,
welcome.
Johnny. Go ahead, Johnny.
No, I said thank you, Hilda. Thank you, Anthony, for just giving me some time. I just wanted to give a big shout out to Anthony, and always been a mentor to me, man. I know he's obviously, you guys know who Potente is. He's been in the game since I can remember, ever since I was in the music back in the 90s. And man, he's always been cool with me. And we got the privilege of jamming together in Seguin, Texas. This past fanfare. So I appreciate you, Anthony. You guys put on a hell of a show, man. We had a great night. It was my first time in Seguin, and it was an honor to have the same night as you, brother.
No, dude, thank you for giving us the opportunity to perform. Like I said, you guys have already I mean, you guys, I've been watching y'all for years. Y'all have ingratiated yourselves with a lot of the media and a lot of the promoters there. Some of I thought I was referencing that to Hilda a while ago that we've never been the band to ingratiate ourselves with the not because nos creemos, Johnny. You know me, man. I chop it up with you. Like that's why I always have nothing but good and positive things to say about you. I always say this dude is one of the biggest hearted people you'll ever meet, and that's why I like to work with you. And I talked with Jay Wright. He says, "Yeah, I got to talk with Johnny J, man, for a while." I said, "I told you." He said, "He's a cool cat, man. If you chop it up with him, you know what I mean." I said, "Y'all have
Yeah,
seen him on the show, but y'all never. Y'all, it's different when you're talking with him in person." I said, "Todos son buenas gente," le dije. And we talked about it. I said, "Oh man, he's a good guy. He's a good dude." I said, "Yeah." He was talking about y'all are gonna be in Vivo. He says, "I might see if I can get him a gig over here." I said, "Well, talk with Johnny, see if y'all can. I mean, help him out, get him a little extra money on another show over there to help them out. You know how much that helps."
yeah, man. Just to get out
Yeah.
there. This is gonna be our first time. Um, in that area, in the Valle down there, down south in that area, heading down. That's gonna be the first we've been down. So, shout out to everybody out there, man. Beeville, everybody who set that up for us. But again, man, just an honor to jam with you. I know you guys killed it at Fanfare. Potente did their thing, and I've been a big fan of your guys for a minute, bro. Linda Morenita, I'm sure everybody knows that. But when you guys jam those songs out, I got to see you guys do it live. Very nostalgic, man. Took me back. I love the show. I love the light. I love the a lot of the '90s references that you guys have built into your show. So it
It's
was it
all
was an
about
honor, man. Yeah,
it's all about that. That's why I tell you. That's why it was so important for us to close the date out there with you. And we're willing to help you. And I tell it to everybody. I know I met Anthony Tocayo. I don't know what his last name from Florida, Texas, Flow Radio or something. And he
Oh
says,
yeah.
"Oh, y'all never went to Florida? No." He says, "We're gonna get you to Florida." I said, "Man, well, I appreciate that. But he remembers the band and like I said, it just felt so good to see people like from Arizona, yourselves, them to talk with people from out there and the impact. Because here, I mean, we're in a shell in Texas. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's basically what we played. And that's why I was telling Hilda. I mean, for us to get to Arizona, I mean, not that we need to go play in Arizona to define our career, you know what I mean? But it
yeah,
sure would be a bucket list thing. Bro, I haven't been to Arizona since 2011. My dad, I wanted to take him to Tombstone and those
yep,
days
yep.
old studio. You know what I mean? And he loved that shit. I mean, and I was glad I could do that for him. But you're talking about 15 years ago, bro, and I
Yeah,
loved it, bro. I was like, damn, I love Arizona. So I want to go back, and then of course to be able to perform there. I mean, it would be great.
yeah, and we're working on that. As you guys know, I have my own LLC, Conjunto Fight Entertainment. We've had some great shows. We had Santiago Garza out here, Los Arcos. We've had Jaime de Anda. And we've again we're working with more bands, and one of these bands that I've been talking to, and more than just bands, but I love your new song, Amigo Mio, because it's like, man, we built a good a friendship, right? That's what we've built
Of
as
course.
music brothers in music, pretty much, and that's how we treat everybody in the conjunto scene. And man, I've been shopping your guys' name out there, man. Potente, everybody remembers you guys. I remember you guys did your thing on on the shows back in the '90s, all those badass shows that they used to do. Johnny Canales, things like that. And but yeah, everybody remembers, man. And I was like, well, we're gonna make it happen. So we're looking in July. We're just confirming a date and a location. So everybody out there in the Tucson, Arizona area, be ready, man, because we're gonna be bringing out Anthony and Potente, man, all the guys. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good night. Very nostalgic with what Anthony does in his show. And you guys know what energy we bring, man. So it was an honor. We had a blast. We played a lot this last week. And this year in Fanfare, man, we played about 10 sets. I counted all together within 3 days, if you counted
Hey,
all the sets together.
my brother says, I don't know how they just do. I don't know either, man. I could probably do pull off maybe three or four. That's about it. And for what I can bring the energy. If the crowd is going, I can bring the energy. What'll get me at this age is la voz. I can't
Yeah.
sing that many. I mean, actually, I was amazed because when I got off of Fanfare, I didn't sing as good there as I sang in Seguin. And I think a lot of it was the energy, the crowd. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to bring energy, and I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. So I'm me estoy desafinando at the ends. I'm like, damn, I had to jack everything up. But then I listened to the tape on Seguin and said, man, I sang way better than Seguin.
You were kidding. All you thought
Yeah,
about was, oh, I'm hungry. I gotta go eat.
No,
yeah.
hey, I
Yeah.
don't eat. I don't eat, and
I
I
can't
don't.
eat either.
You
I can't eat
know,
either, bro.
Oh,
No,
hell no. I
mhm.
don't drink.
it'll end up part of the show.
At the
You'll,
memorial,
you'll,
the thing is that Conjunto de Diferencia kills it with that accordion. I don't see how he don't carry like 5 or 6. He's
Hey,
always
what happened
that
is
thank you.
same
fun.
time.
I
No, but he
appreciate it.
killed,
Yeah,
he
we just
killed
try to
it.
bring energy. We just try to
He
bring
killed
energy.
it.
And
He
Anthony does
got
too, man.
recognized by the San Antonio Express newspaper. I think that was. Yeah,
Yes,
he did.
congratulations,
But
Johnny. I mean, I know
overall,
that feels
of
special.
all them bands, he's like the most wanted conjunto band there in Texas. I think over all these bands from being from Arizona, he's doing outstanding. To be honest with
Thank
y'all.
you. And it's obviously I get the help and mentorship. Here's the actual. I got my
I
camera on
love
my
it.
sleeve.
I love
Yeah,
it. I
we,
saw
we
it.
get,
Right
Congrats,
there, the
man.
stand. Yeah, that
yeah,
meant a lot to me, man. Out of
yeah.
all the
Hey,
bands there,
if
obviously
you'd have
all the
known
heavy
that,
hitters.
if you'd have known that they were gonna take a picture, you should have had the. But yeah, of course you didn't know. Have
No,
the
you
Arizona Diamondback stuff on. You
yeah.
know what I
Yeah.
mean? Hey,
But you know what I'm wearing right there, bro? And shout out to the Arizona Wildcats. Our basketball team made the Final Four. I'm actually rocking the U
oh,
of A
Wow,
Arizona colors, and
that's
and
so cool.
no,
so
Um,
it,
no.
it was an honor, man. I still got the, and I love the Diamondbacks too. Don't get me wrong, man. I love my Phoenix Suns and Arizona, man. I have Tejano roots, but yeah, being from Arizona and being able to bring the music here and bring you guys out here, bring other bands, bring the Tejano culture and the conjunto music to where just outside of Texas, people need to hear it out here. So it's pretty awesome that we're able to do that.
let's give some shout outs. We got Lori Pena and Gilbert Pena on. We got Joe Gonzalez from los JR y los Pachecos in the house. Um, we have Chrissy E, Norma, George Vincent from California. We have a lot of people on right now. We got David Vela from the Raiders. Y'all can give shout outs as well. They're right there behind y'all.
Yeah, I see Jesse Spendola from
Um,
California.
yes,
Yeah,
Um,
I
saludos,
got
my
to give
brother.
him a
shout out
call
to
actually.
George
Yeah.
Ventus. What's up,
Mhm.
George? Everybody out there in Cali.
Yes.
Vicky V, everybody, man.
Yes.
Pachucos. I talked to those guys, met those band and from Colorado. John
Mm-hmm.
and Chrissy E. But no,
Yeah.
man, I'm just excited, man. I don't want to take too much. I know this is
Okay.
Anthony's
Mhm.
interview, so I just wanted to pop in
All
and
good,
bro and
brother.
say
Okay.
saludos. Thank you, bro.
It's always a
Hilda,
pleasure to
thank you
talk
for
Yes.
with
what you've been doing.
Thank
Hilda's
you.
been great. She's been
Yes.
representing both myself and Potente, I know, and we've been getting the umbrella bigger. So as far as
Thank you.
networking and stuff like that. So speaking of Cali, man, we're working on something in Hollywood. So you never know, you might see Conjunto D and Potente out there
Mhm.
with you guys out there in California coming soon. So we're working on some stuff over there. We're working on Las Vegas, obviously Tucson. We're getting Potente to come down here. We're hoping July, and we're already got a date circled. So once hopefully you guys will see something come out on the flyers here pretty soon. But thank you guys. Unless you have any more questions for me, man, I'm gonna give it back to Anthony, man. This is your show, brother.
Brother, thank you
Thank
for
you.
coming on.
Thank
It's
you,
a
Johnny.
pleasure. And thank you for all your help. And like I said, I look forward to jamming out there with you guys here the end of June. I know it's a date. It's almost July, but it's the end of June. But hey, man, let's make it happen. And I guarantee you, we'll have a good time. You'll have a good time. And I think that'll translate to the people.
Yeah, I'll probably see you out there in May. I believe I'm gonna be over there for the
The
Victoria
Memorial
Memorial Day
Bash.
bash. So
Memorial
Well,
Bash.
I'll
I'll
be
see
there
you again,
Saturday.
brother. Shout out
I'll be
to
there
Potente,
Saturday.
man. All you guys, love you guys, man. Thank you, Hilda. Everybody out there in Texas and Arizona, Wildcats. I
All right.
reported.
You have a
All
good
right, bye.
evening. We'll see you in May. Bye bye.
Take care, brother.
Bye.
It's
Yep.
always
So,
it's always a pleasure to talk with Johnny. Like, it's good
yes.
people. And I thank you for having him on. Like I said, it's good.
Yes.
I mean, we're like he said, and you say we're a team.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
like that because
Absolutely.
we have to because you got to support your team and the people because, like I said, those low spots that you hit, it's rough. And if you got people who support you and pick you up, I mean, it makes this trip a lot easier. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Okay, Potente, let's go on to another single, another song. I think this is, where is it right here? Yes. I can't say this. Oh, let's go listen to this one. Hombre muerto.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, your sister's here. Where are you going?
I'm leaving.
What do you mean you're leaving?
I can't do this anymore. You're never home and I practically live alone.
I told you it was gonna get better.
It's been a year already and I told you to take that other position and you didn't.
I'll make it up to you.
That's the thing. It's too late.
Poco te importa el dolor que me causas, que nunca pensé que tú fueras así. Te ha dado mi vida y ahora te marchas, sabiendo que te amo y que muero sin ti. Esperas que entiendas sereno y con calma que la vida sigue contigo sin ti, cuando en un momento me has matado el alma. No sé cómo quieres que me sienta feliz. Soy un hombre muerto por dentro, ya no siento amor ni ilusión. Has puesto veneno en mis sentimientos y en el corazón. Soy un hombre muerto por dentro, eso es lo que has hecho de mí. Qué sangre tan fría y qué suerte la mía enamorarme de ti. Esperas que entiendas sereno y con calma que la vida sigue contigo sin ti, cuando en un momento me has matado el alma. No sé cómo quieres que me sienta feliz. Soy un hombre muerto por dentro, ya no siento amor ni ilusión. Has puesto veneno en mis sentimientos y en el corazón. Soy un hombre muerto por dentro, eso es lo que has hecho de mí. Qué sangre tan fría y qué suerte la mía enamorarme de ti. Y qué suerte la mía enamorarme de ti. Y qué suerte la mía enamorarme de ti.
told you to take that other position and you did
Oh my
it.
God. Oh my God. Oh, wait, hold on.
I don't know. Let me.
I'm sorry. That
Hey,
was
I
funny.
don't mind watching the bloopers. The bloopers are my favorite part.
Oh, that was, oh
Dude,
my God.
that was
I-
my, that was
Oh,
like my bucket list video. It really was. And I love the storyline of that song. It was a hit of ours back in the day, and we didn't do a video. To be able to do all the dance moves, and I like all that. I mean, I'm into that. You know what I mean? Some people, I took some heat on it, very much like Sonny takes for his show. If it's your thing, you support it, and if you don't, you make fun of him, whatever. But for me, this was a bucket list video, and I got to act. I got to be the bum. I got to dance. I
that was,
mean, now it was so hot downtown Corpus in July. Oh my goodness! When I'm doing all those dance steps in that big ass jacket, that shirt is literally, I mean, drenched. If you'd have grabbed it like this, stuff, sweat would have come out. That's how hot it was downtown Corpus, in July. But we had to shoot the video. But like I said, it was very fun. Thank you for showing it because
yeah, it was,
this is the very first one, and then of course Arrepiéntate. That I mean, we're pushing the envelope on every video, trying to get them better and better, and hopefully that as people get turned on to our videos, they can go back and see these and see what we did.
so this one was first and then up, what, the one you
No,
just said?
we did this one, and then we alternate them. We try to do a storyline, and then we'll do a performance one. After that one, we did Besos Bonitos. That one
Okay.
came out, I want to say, in July of 24, July,
Okay.
August 24. And then we put up Besos Bonitos, which is a good one, but it's just a performance one, sometime in January of 25. And then Arrepiéntate came out in the summer, or late summer, or early fall of 25. You know what I mean? And now we're going to put out this new one, Amigo Mio. No, we did in October we did Ojitos Traviesos, which is more of a performance video, not really a storyline. And then we're gonna do this one here, Amigo Mio. But every other one is a storyline. And like I said, I'm hoping people as they see these and they see our new videos, they'll go back to Mecha's music channel and watch these because I mean, we put a lot of time and effort into them. Danielle and Denise do a phenomenal job there at Mecha's music, their creativity with the videos. So I encourage everybody, if you haven't seen the Potente videos, go check them out. If you're a local band in the Corpus area or down south, look for them because I mean, they do a really, really good job. Their creativity with the storylines and everything, I think people will be very pleased with their work.
So they do work for everybody? Because I know that people always ask, hey, do you know anybody that does videos and do they
Oh
travel?
no, no, I'm fortunate to have Daniel in the band. I really am.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah.
oh, we got him in. I was like, dude, this is a blessing because he all the videos are taken care of.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? We'll pay. I mean, this dude does all the videos basically for free. He just asked us to
Wow.
take care of Denise. We pay her part, and
Okay.
the rest it's on him. Now I'll usually throw him some money because I know
Yeah,
how much time and effort he puts into it, and I'll still throw him some extra money, a few $100,
that's
just
good.
for doing such a wonderful job. You know what I mean? But he says I'm part of the band. I want the band to look good. Thank you, because that's what I was telling you, referencing earlier about surrounding yourself with people who are loyal and
Exactly.
believe in the product. That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
I
about.
mean, y'all support each other. Like I heard in one of the videos, I think it was yesterday with Keith Leal that he made that jail cell.
Yes.
Yes.
Dude,
Uh-huh.
wait till you see it. Wait to see it on the 7th.
Yes.
Dude, he blows me away with the things he does. And Arrepiéntate. Do you have that? Do you have that
All right,
video?
I'm
Okay,
gonna
let
play it
me.
here in a little
Oh,
bit.
when we walk in, we'll talk about it first. We
Okay.
walked in his house. We were about to shoot the. What did we shoot? Okay, we're gonna shoot the video. I think we shot it all
Yeah.
in one day. Shot it all in one day, and we took pictures and everything that day. It was a long day, and I knew it was gonna be long, but we started around midday and we finished sometime around 11 to 12. So it was about 11 to 12 hours, and
Wow.
we were all over from the beach to downtown, you name it, all over the place. Anyway, I walk in his house like, what the hell? He's got the red carpet thing with the, you'll see it the minute, all that's in his house.
Wow.
he has it set up, and then behind there is the doorway to the restroom into his bedroom. And I'm like, wow, blown away. And this time I show up a couple of Sundays to go to his house. He says, no, the rest of the video we shot some here at the ranch here in Benavides.
Wow.
And the rest of the video is gonna be shot at my house. Okay, I didn't think none of it. So I get there. I'm always the first one there. He says, come here. And he has a spare bedroom that keeps instruments. And I opened it up. Oh, my goodness. He took everything out of there and built the front panel of the jail cell and then a fake bed in there. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me, bro. Talk about commitment to and passion.
Yeah.
And I asked him, how long did it take you to build this, bro? About 4 afternoons after I get out of work. I'm like,
wow.
Like, you know what? People, you got to be very, very passionate to go that far.
Exactly. You know, that would have been good for the conjunto because they have a song that called Atrás de las Rejas or something like that. That would have been good.
Hey, I don't know. There was a, because I mean, I don't know what bloopers they're going to put in, but there was one when I got in, because my brother's the one that plays the what's it called? The jailbird, okay? So he's in there in the white, and he's sitting there, and he went to go do something. I sat behind there in the bed, and like, hey, when am I gonna get to play a role again? I'm not gonna play a role again. When do I get to play lead? I haven't played lead since 2024 in July. Hombre muerto. My brother's the one that's got all the leads. I say, you know what? So we're just laughing it out. My brother does a phenomenal job. Are you kidding me? We're gonna watch it on Arrepiéntate.
Yeah, we're gonna do it
when
right
we
now.
do, amigo mío, when you see it, I couldn't do the part because I was the friend singing to him. And since I'm the singer, I couldn't play that part. If not, I would have played it. But my brother does a phenomenal job. I mean, dude, when he gets into it, he immerses himself in these roles. He's really good. And he tells me when he saw Hombre Muerto, he says, man, you did pretty good at that intro. I didn't think you were going to do that good. I said, what? ¿A poco nomás tú puedes hacerlo? Le dije, yo también puedo hacerlo.
When I seen that video, I thought it was so cool. You know, we're laying there, but your face was so childish looking when you're like,
no. And like about my brother, like I said, I mean, I liked because I fund them personally. So these guys wouldn't mind if I played all the roles. You know, because I'm the singer, and usually the singers are the ones who play the roles, right? But I wanted, after I did Hombre Muerto, I wanted my brother to do the lead role, and that's why the script and Danielle and Denise, they say, no, if you were gonna play the main role, it wouldn't have been like this. It's cast. We wrote the script for him because he's more funny. You're more serious. So it would have been a different script that we would have followed if you were going to play the main role. And they knocked it out of the park. I mean, Q is funny as hell. You see the funny things that he does in the video. And this one was just either one. So because I'm excited, and let's go ahead and take a look at it, and we'll talk more about the future videos.
We'll come back, and I want to ask you something else. Here we go, right here. Let's go. It's a little longer.
7 minutes.
Yes.
So they didn't show up to the event, which cost the venue a whopping $250,000. On other news, the conjunto powerhouse band Potente racked up 5 VIP Music Awards at the VIP Music Awards. But that was not the highlight of the night. Our very own Jill Flowers captured the whole moment. And we're live here at the VIP Awards. We have Potente in the house. Here we have Q. So Q, how are you feeling winning 5 music awards?
We're truly blessed and honored to have won these awards. We want to thank everybody.
So, Q, how are you feeling about winning 5 music awards?
What just happened here?
Come on, babe, let's go. Is that his wife? Oh, no. That wasn't his wife. I'd rather be on the hook for $250,000 than to be caught on that hook. That's it for tonight. Join us next week for more Whispers and Rumors on Whispers, Rumors, and More. I'm your host, Ambrosia Rose. Good night.
Are you kidding me?
What? I don't even know who she is.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious, babe. She just showed up out of nowhere. I have no idea who she is. Hey, where are you going?
I'm done.
Ahora que te vas, no sé qué hacer. Dejas a mi vida, a mi alma y mi ser. Ahora que te vas, siento dolor. Es que yo te amo con todo el corazón. Y yo no sé si te podré olvidar, ni tampoco sé si lo podré soportar. No te vayas, por favor, te lo pido con el corazón. Arrepiéntete, arrepiéntete, que sin ti la vida no va a ser igual. Arrepiéntete, arrepiéntete, todos mis errores por ti voy a cambiar.
What
I don't,
happened?
I don't know. It turned off by itself. I don't know.
But like I said,
Yeah.
that was a very good one because it got to show the funny part. You could see, I mean, in the bloopers, you see my brother bouncing on the ball when he first the ball was too because he looked funny. I mean, he looked he bounced up real far. Man, out on the bloopers, I'm laughing my ass off. And then before he let the air out, I said I can do this. So I went and grabbed the ball, but I have longer legs than him. So I got on there, boom, 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 bounced all the way. And then he let some air out. He says, "Oh, no wonder, no wonder you can bounce better than me and control the ball because your legs are longer. He couldn't reach, so he was all over the place. It was funny." Jonathan, yes, I am a Steelers fan, as you can see. We got Ben Roethlisberger, Troy Polamalu, a bunch of Ben Roethlisberger. I got over here, you can't see. Got a Steeler helmet. I've got Terry Bradshaw, of course, my chair. Yeah, my dad was a huge Steeler fan, so guess what? My brother and I followed suit.
That was a funny video. Your brother always smiling. That smile. I don't know what's wrong. Like always.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad that he can. I'm glad that he can be what do you call it? Happy and smile because there was a time in his life where he wasn't all smiles. So to see him happy and doing that, and that's his well now fiance. They,
Oh, okay.
he's in
That's
the
good. So y'all bring your wives and girlfriends into the videos as well?
that my cousin Troy.
Oh, that's my cousin George.
No, what do
Um,
you call it? I know he did. That's my cousin Troy. Shut the hell up. You bullshit.
what
I know
cousin?
you gotta
Oh.
be bullshitting with me. And my cousin Troy, Troy Palomalu. Yeah, that's like a special commemorative light of Troy Palomalu. Are you kidding me? And I got a picture of Troy over here flying over. Yeah. No,
Yeah, let me see what
uh,
happened.
my brother, he went ahead. I don't like putting my wife in that type of position in
Okay.
that Although we're gonna be working on a new thing with the 3 videos coming up after this one. I've already chosen the songs, so we're already starting this because we need to have an idea of how we're gonna navigate these videos in cliffhangers because there are gonna be 3 of them. They're all gonna be tied together. So a lot of this stuff needs to be shot together. Yeah, I promise.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
promise. Oh, wow.
I'm like, wow, bro,
You know,
this dude is connected.
is it Chrissy talking or Jonathan? Because when
I
I
think it's
interviewed him,
Jonathan. It's Jonathan.
because when I interviewed him, he like opened up for La Mafia, for Signal, and
Oh,
all these
dude,
people.
man,
And
that's a cool dude right there, man. I got
yeah,
to
he
meet him,
is.
and then to
Mhm.
meet him at the gala. Yeah,
I
man, it's
know,
awesome, man.
with that skirt, I got a video of that.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know that.
mhm. So,
Anyway, these next 3 videos, they're gonna connect. So a lot, it's gonna be a lot of what does it say? A lot of planning. It
okay.
starts with the songs. I chose the songs, and I'm hoping that nobody has an issue with them because, well, 2 of them are mine, so that's fine. I'm not the greatest writer in the world, but the stories. It's about the story that's being told over the duration of the 3 songs, and then we need to make sure that there's cliffhangers between 1 and 2 and 2 and 3, so that you're like at the end of a season of I'm Yellowstone. Okay, I watch Yellowstone. At the end of
Oh,
the season,
okay.
like, oh, dude,
Everybody
what's
does
gonna
that.
happen? You know what I mean? So you're waiting for the next video to drop because you want to see the continuation of the story. So to see 3 of them connected like that, I think it's gonna be. I think it'll play very well. And of course, it's about a guy and a girl getting together. Then they kind of spread apart, and then at the end she leaves him. And that's the story throughout the entire three songs, 3 videos. So it's gonna be difficult. I don't know. I might ask my wife to do it. I
Mm,
don't really like to ask my wife, not because I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't mind my wife doing it,
yes.
but I think when other musicians say it, man, his wife doesn't. She's so jealous. She doesn't
Oh,
trust him to be with somebody else, to shoot with somebody else. And she says, "Oh, it's because you're ashamed of me." I'm not ashamed of you. I said, "Are you kidding me?"
oh,
I said, "I don't want somebody because I know that's what I think. I'm
yeah.
not. I'm gonna be honest." I said, "Wasa la pinche ruca no lo puede dejar to shoot a video with another ruca. Le tiene tan. I mean, she's so está tan envidiosa." That's what I say. You know what I mean? And that might not be, how can I say, that may not be the truth, but I believe that a great deal of us see it that way. And I don't want to subject her to that.
Yes.
But because there's 3 of them, and it's going to be a extensive shooting, not in a typical day or day and a half type
Mhm.
of shoot. This is going to be several shoots over 4, 5, 6 months.
Wow.
It might be in my best interest to use her, but I haven't asked her. So
Oh, okay.
to
Yes.
but it would be more convenient because she's always with me. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So all
Yes.
these shoots, like the one in Hombre Muerto, that's her hairdresser, the one that cuts her hair and everything.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She has her. I live right here, about a block, right across the street, down a block. She
Oh,
cuts hair
wow.
and does
Oh,
nails.
cool.
And we asked her. My wife asked Laura if she would come out in the video,
Oh,
and
that's
she's a couple
cool.
years older than me, so it was great.
Yes.
My wife's there. I mean, we went to shoot all those scenes throughout Corpus, and my wife's
Mm.
there. Like I said, but like I said, I don't want her to feel like people are saying what I would be saying. That
Yeah.
damn chick is so jealous, man. She can't let another woman be with the man in the video, and that's kind of what I'm trying to
Yeah.
get away from.
So let me ask you something, because I know you were like in the 90s and y'all separated like for 2000 something or whatever, and then y'all came back, and it said right there, it said that y'all made a comeback in the Tejano TMAs, for which was fanfare. It did say that in Google and whatever. It did say that, so go look it up. So
What?
have you?
What did it say? What did it say?
It did. Go look it up. It says y'all made a comeback in the 2026 fanfare.
Shut up, for real?
Yeah, go look it up.
You need to send me
What
that.
is it? I was reading on y'all. That's how I knew you was
I want to
that
go. I want to see that, man, dude. That is awesome.
yeah, I'm gonna send it to you in a little while. Yeah, I did read that. Yeah, that's how I knew you were with that other record when you took off from
Yes.
yes, that's why I sent it to you. So anyway, I'm going to send it to you here in a little bit. So
Yeah.
anyway, have you ever collaborated with anybody? And if you haven't, would you, and who would you like to?
I mean, now I was talking about this with Keith on his podcast last
I
night
didn't hear you.
about
Yeah.
how no, not this particular, but how
Oh,
the collaborations are so popular today versus back in the mid late '90s when we were performing. The collaborations didn't happen because nobody was helping nobody out. Trust me.
yes.
And that's why it was so special when we were coming up in '95 and '96. How much Jaime took us under his wing. I mean, dude, he would invite us to shows. He would give us
Wow.
opportunities to perform, and a lot of people found that very strange
Wow.
because we're his competition. But he embraced us and he helped us. Him and his brother Henry. That I mean, I would go to, even when I wasn't performing, I'd go and see their performances when they come close to Beeville. I'd go to Beeville and watch them. I'd talk with Henry, and I had good conversations with Henry. He was really good. I liked the way he managed, the way he was with them. But you know, most bands didn't help you like that. So, and everybody thought that Jaime was gonna. We were both with Freddie Records, that we weren't going to. He was gonna just like, oh man, these guys, they're nobody. I'm the main man. But he didn't take that, and I still, how could I say, I remember that, and I thank him for that, and that's why I have nothing but love for him. I know they
Yes.
have the story with the Chamacos and everything, but
Yes.
Jaime never did me wrong. He helped me, and all the guys. I remember. We're those are my idols back in the day. So to be embraced like that, but today we get a lot of collaborations.
Yes.
And that means people are closer. There's a lot of bands I like. I mean, Chinga, one of the bands that I would really like to, is Tony Guerrero de la Sombra.
Oh, yeah.
It would be a great, because we're both share similar images. We're from similar times, so I think that would be a great one.
Wow.
Of the newer artists that they're working right now, the one that I like, I've always wanted to sing a duet with a girl, with a woman. The one that I like a lot is Jessica Sachs. I
Oh,
like the way
yeah.
she dresses. I like her attitude, just everything about her. I think it would be really, really good to do that. Maybe one day I'll ask her. I don't know. Maybe
The
one
way
day
she plays that,
I love
saxophone.
it.
Oh, wow.
The sax, man. The woman
Yeah.
with the sax. I love the way she dresses. I always
Yes.
comment on her because I'm a fan. After watching her and how she dresses,
Yes.
I just like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why I always, and the women tend to dress a little more colorful and a little bit more than the guys. The guys just put on
Yeah.
whatever. But she's one of them. I know Chrissy E is another one that dresses really, really good. Jonathan's got her with the Hawaiian thing. I said, man,
What?
that's
She,
another genius move right there. I mean, really genius for him to do that, because that singles her out. That's how you identify her, and that's
yeah.
important.
And she's the only one that can wear those colorful colors. Like,
Yes.
and I have her thing right here. You see
I
it?
love it. Yes, he was telling me those stories about those. I'm like, man, that is so cool. And like I said, I see. After meeting them on my
Yes.
show and then in
Yes.
person. I mean, great people, and
Very.
but I like them because they dress. They have their own thing. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah. Yeah.
And I admire that and
Yes.
respect that, because they're trying to formar lo propio, lo de ellos.
Exactly.
You know what I
Their
mean?
own unique style. Oh,
Yeah.
look, there's
There's mi amigo Roy El Sonnen. Saludos, mi amigo, to the RGB.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
can't
but
say his name. Sonem or
El Sonnen, I don't know what that
Sonem.
means. I just know that's what he calls himself, Roy El Sonnen. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and call him Roy El Sonnen.
Sonem.
Cool
Yeah.
cat, man. I love him, man.
Cool.
Thank you so much, Roy, for helping us out and getting us hooked up at the fan fair. It means a lot.
She said, "Let's go ahead and listen to your Traviesos Ojitos."
Ojitos
And
Traviesos, you
then,
got that video
yes.
too?
Oh, yeah, I have it. And then your last single, and then we'll say your
You got
shout
it, you
out,
got
and then we're going. Yes.
Of course.
Yes, let's go. Yes, right here. Okay, yeah, Ojitos Traviesos, yes. Okay.
princesita de mi amor. Besos bonitos, los que nos damos con mucho amor, entre caricias y cariñitos, me llegan dentro del corazón. Si no te hubiera dado un beso, jamás sabrías de mi amor. Pero hoy que ya te he besado, ahora comprendes que no vives sin mi amor. Y siento orgullo que me hayas dicho que fue el primero que te besó. Pues esa dicha es la más grande que tú me has dado, princesita de mi amor. Besos bonitos, los que nos damos con mucho amor, entre caricias y cariñitos, me llegan dentro del corazón.
Well, that was it, Ojitos Traviesos, but it's Besos Bonitos. It'll do.
Oh, okay. Ojitos.
Oh, it's
Okay.
okay, but check it out. Sonnen is his last name. Roy,
So-
I didn't know. I saw El Sonnen, so I thought maybe it was something. He says it's my last name, so Roy Sonnen, man. He says he's actually in Brinkley, Arkansas. Brother, thank you for tuning in. Now, nothing but love for you guys, man. Thank you so much for helping. Like I said, I can't give you enough credit, and I hope we can run it back next year. And if you guys, Tejano Live Radio, if y'all guys got events and you need a band, the people who help me, I help them.
Yeah, it was awesome
That's
meeting
for
him.
sure.
I met him over there at the Hano Live, the stadium or whatever the over there was Vicky V. But anyway, why don't we give you the last shout out, and you have merchandise, next shows you're going to be at, and then we're going to play Amigo Mio. And
You got it. Well, I want to invite all of the Dallas Fort Worth area. April 18th, we're going to be at Players. So I know we got some people. I got Rosemary, big fan of Potente, is going to be out there. I know Slick Rick's going to be out there. There was another fan reached out to me, said they were going to be out there. So I got some people who are going to be going out there, and I just want to invite the whole public at large. It's been a while since we've been out in the Dallas area, and we'd appreciate the love. So we're gonna try to get up there and put a heck of a show. We also got a Father's Day weekend. If you're in the Colleen, Harker Heights area, we're gonna be out there in the VFW in Harker Heights. That's one we're looking forward to. Once again, it's been a great deal of years since we haven't been in that area, so we're excited to finally get to that area. We got my good friend, ¿cómo se llama? Off the top of my head, he's always sending me messages, and I can't remember his name, but he's from the Belfort area, somewhere around there, so he's going to be out there too. Of course, Hilda, you're going to be there, so
Of course, without a doubt.
yes, we have T-shirts for sale there. We're trying to keep these at a very, very. We always say this at our show, at our personal shows. We say, man, we got a retro look, and I was thinking, my brother, what else? He says, we also have retro prices. So we try to keep our cheap. We're trying to bundle, once we get our CDs, we're going to try to bundle our CD and T-shirt bundle for around $15
Oh, that's
for
good.
both of them. That because now we're going to try to do, you can buy one for 10 or two for 15. So if you buy it as a bundle, you'll save $5. I mean, come on. These days, you can't even buy a T-shirt for
No,
$15 at a
no.
show. But we're trying to keep this price point down. I don't care about making a ton of money. What's important is getting the product out to our fans, and that they're wearing it. There are billboards. Look at, man, those guys, they're back. Oh yeah, I went to the dance, and it's advertisement. So we can keep it down to 15. I'm trying to work something where we can keep that price point at 15 and still make a couple extra bucks for the time and effort. If you're in the San Antonio area on Memorial Day, we're going to be there at the Jesse Torres Awards show.
Yeah, All-Star Music Awards. Yeah,
All-Star.
All-Star
I wanna
Music
say
Awards
All-Star.
on
I didn't want to
Sunday
say
and
wrong, but I thought
Monday.
it was All-Star. Yes.
And then you're
We're
going to be in
there on
Victoria.
And then I will be out there with Hilda, taking pictures, networking, and all that entails on the Saturday of that Memorial Weekend.
Memorial Weekend.
So
Saturday and Sunday, or either one of them days. But yeah, you will
I'm
have your
gonna be there
merchandise as well.
Saturday. I guess
Yeah,
I
not
could,
Sunday.
but, like I said, I'll go do it, and I don't mind. But if I'm not performing, people don't understand how difficult it is to sit there
It is.
the bands
Yeah.
when you're an artist, because
Yeah.
you want to be up there performing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not that I don't support the music or anything like that. It has nothing to do with that.
Absolutely.
It has everything to do with, man, I want to be up there performing because that's what we do. So my
Yeah.
brother, the same way, he doesn't like to go to Tejano shows or Conjunto shows because first thing is you get the itch to want to get up there. So I'd rather remove myself and go somewhere where that's not an issue. And I'm not sure if everybody feels that way, every artist feels that way, but I know I do. And that's why I'd rather just be there for the commitment that I need to be there and then move on.
So that's in June. So in July, Potente and I got together, and we're going to do the volleyball thing for Tejano, Hot Tejano, and Tune Up Radio with Jojo Herrera in San Antonio for the school supply.
That's gonna be fun. I hope my wife can take the day off so that we
Yes.
can go, because I mean I'm gonna go regardless. I'm gonna have a good time, but it's always better when my wife's there. She's just, I don't know. It just feels better. I always like to take her with me everywhere.
Yes.
I mean, she navigates the highs and lows with me, and she sees when I'm real low. And in this business, a lot of times I get real low, and she helps me, process things and take me
Absolutely.
out of that funk that I'm in. And then she enjoys the highs, and I enjoy, what do you call it, sharing that with her. So that's why when I have to do events or something which are rare without her, I'm like, I just,
Yeah.
I'd rather have her there. Pero, bueno, si no se puede, no se puede, and I'll be there, but I'll be a little triste, but I'll do my best.
So we have a lot of stuff going on through now to July. So vámonos,
Yes.
we're gonna go Recio. Let's play your song, and then we come back and say our goodbyes, and we leave together.
You got it.
Amigo mío. Okay, here it goes. It's a new single, was just released.
Aunque no te lo merezcas, lástima que no regresas, amigo mío.
Oh, no, I can't hear it too much.
There's a slide. You're playing it. There's a volume. You got to turn it up.
Yeah, I know. Mm-mm. No.
You can hear a little bit there. There's a slide to your right.
That I know.
Because you're on the music, right? Where you have music loaded. Somewhere there's a slide for you to turn up the volume. There it is. Hey, you gotta learn. Now, next time you know where this is at. I don't ever run it for that. I always put videos. What's up, Richard? Ex-drummer Potente, man. He keeps up with us. Saludos, mi amigo. I know, Richard. I know. Rolly's the one who I recorded it here and he mixed it over there. I don't know. I'm quite sure since Selena has Quintanilla and I'm Quintanilla, somewhere along the lines, I'm quite sure that there's a relationship there, but not a close cousin that I know of. Oh no, just one mic, Richard. This mic right here. Ya me la prendí, Rosemary. God, now you're making me feel bad. Now I think we're gonna have to play because we don't play it yet. But you know what? We will play it if you go to the. We will be playing and performing it by the Harker Heights event. We haven't yet added it because it's new, so it takes a little time for us to add it to the show. And of course, I want to add the light sequences to it and the pantalla. So we won't. I don't think we're gonna have it ready for Dallas, but I will have it ready for the Harker Heights. Like I said, because it is a song that we want to spend a little time in it. So yes, and Richard, yes, I record the snare, I record the drums very very unique here. I don't record them all together. I record everything individually and then put it together in the program. So that's what it allows me to use a mic like this on the snare versus a normal one, because there's nothing else but the snare. I'm playing the snare by itself, the hi-hat by itself, and then I program the kick. So, but the Rolly did a phenomenal job. The snare sound, I really enjoyed it. Hilda, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, you're so welcome, and you're always welcome back. And
Oh yes.
remember, everyone, follow Potente Anthony Quintanilla on all social medias. Request his music and reach out to either one of us or anybody for his music if y'all don't already have it. And yeah, thanks for the support and being here with us. And look at his social media and just look at his file. I mean, his to see where he's going to be. Yeah.
Yes, like I said, I mean, a lot of my stuff, as far, I mean, Rosemary, a big, huge fan. Thank you. Shout out to Rosemary for keeping up with Potente. Very special fan. She some time back, she drove all the way from her neck of the woods, way up there, all the way to Victoria, and that was special. It's one of the more special moments that we've had, even back in the day when we were rocking. You know what I mean? I don't ever recall a fan traveling that distance, so it meant a lot. And we keep up with her and send her a lot of shout outs, a lot of love. She watches a lot of our Puro Potente shows. So thank you so much, Rosemary, for all of the love, and we hope to see you out there. And like I told you, la entrada ya es gratis, and we got you a free T-shirt out there too, because I can truly say that here in the States, I might make this argument. She's the number one Potente fan that I know of.
Oh, that's good. Well, shout outs to her. And remember to follow us. And I'll be back on Thursday with Gigi Guerrero y los Chicanos. So everyone have a good evening, and thank you. And thank you to Joe and from Series Tejano. And we'll see y'all later. And Kelly, thanks for your help as well. Good night, everyone. Remember to smile and stay humble. Good night.
Yes. Nos vemos.
Thank you, Anthony. Bye.
No problem. Bye-bye.